Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to the Echo Flip Dimension. Today I'll be doing the Catseye trio with Panda-Rogue-Sram and Rogue together with the Freedom Challenge, but first let's take a look at my setups. Sram is a custom setup aimed towards lock, resistances and some intelligence. He has a Chrome enemy for the lock, earth and air res, paired together with two militiaman items. The hat, which has earth res, and the cape has air res. He has a Pal Witness ring, again for the lock and resistances, a healing bow to heal up the double while it's tanking the boss, an AP wedding ring, a joel belt, and Panda-Rogue-Sram for the intelligence and 15 lock. He has a blocus and 3 lock trophies to get that lock as high as possible. He also has a vitality trophy, an MP trophy and an AP one. The set comes down to about 5k vitality, 233 lock and about 600 intelligence. I statted my Sram mainly vitality, but he also has 100 intelligence. This set is optimized for earth and air res because the boss hits in these two elements, so I kind of neglected the rest of the stats. As you can see, water res only 1%. Neutral only 7 and fire is 10%. But yeah, that's Sram setup for this fight. My Panda set is aimed towards lock. He'll be tanking the 3 monsters of the first wave until the bomb line is ready. So I came up with this set with the items I had lying around. He has a Boobatron enemy for the lock and agility, a Door Abyss for some resistances and the 10 lock, a Dark Cord Shovel, an MP Alistair ring, an AP Bear Wedding ring paired with 2 climb items, the belt and the cloak, and Balena boots. He has the full lock trophies with the blocus, again to get that lock as high as possible. Then has 251 lock. I statted him partially vitality and the rest in agility, because when all the waves are dead we will be finishing off the boss with snaps. As far as his resistances go, they're kind of all over the place. I chose a fire res trophy because I noticed the monsters he was tanking mainly hitting fire, so that's why I chose that one. As far as my rogue set goes, it doesn't really matter what gear you have, as long as it has a lot of intelligence and fire damage. I went with 2 age-old items, the Ami, which has MP on it, the hat which has range, an AP Barbaric, a Belt of Wonders for the 20 fire damage, Panda-Rogue-Sram, an Eliza's cloak, a Shylock's ring, and a healing bow to heal up the panda while it's tanking the monsters. The set comes down to about 450 intelligence. The more intelligence you have the better, because Rogue will be the main damage source for killing off the monsters. So yeah, that's about it for the setups. Let's get on with the fight now. On the first turn, Panda throws Catseye into the back to get him into that right corner. He summons a barrel that will attract enemies into the bomb line when a new wave spawns. Rogue makes sure the monsters are locked onto Panda and attracts the barrel into place with Boombot. Sram moves Catseye into the right corner and summons a double. The double will tank Catseye the entire fight and will be healed or replaced when its health is low. On the second turn, Panda unleashes the soldier, because if you don't, he will gain 300 dodge the next turn. He also moves the monsters further away from the bomb line so they won't kill the bombs. I'm placing my bombs on dice 4, making sure 2 monsters of a new wave spawn directly into the bomb line. The barrel attracts a third, and Panda will throw the 4th one. On the third turn, Panda pushes Queen between the dice so it will pass turns and vaults the soldier. It will be thrown into the bomb line first. Rogue ends her turn on a dice other than 4 because she was poisoned by the king on the first turn. The poison is effective on the third turn, and if she would be on the same dice as the bombs, the poison will not only hit Rogue but the bombs as well, since all the same dice numbers have damage sharing. She was on dice number 2, so it hit both Rogue and Sram. On the 4th turn, Panda throws the soldier into the bomb line and summons a Wasta to keep the queen between the 2 dice. Rogue makes sure the soldier is dead and heals Panda, this time ending her turn on dice 4. Sram starts healing the double because his HP is getting lower. It's not only healed by the bow, but it's also healed by the white glyph the double ends on. On the 5th turn, one turn before the wave spawns, Panda throws King into the bomb line and moves closer towards the spawning positions of the new wave. Rogue buffs the bombs with Lost Breath and finishes off the King before healing the bomb with her leftover AP. Sram heals the barrel and puts a tricky trap where a monster will spawn. This way it will be closer to Panda and easier for him to throw into the bomb line. He also casts a repelling trap so that Rogue can move easier. The 6th turn is all about getting the enemies into the bomb line and finishing them off before their turn. You will have to repeat this turn for every new wave that will spawn. You might be wondering why Panda is still tanking the queen. That's because she has the same dice state as Panda. If Panda would throw her into the bomb line, it would damage Panda as well. That's why further in the fight, I boombot Panda down onto dice number 4, a different state than the queen, so I can throw her into the bomb line without taking any damage. And what about those black squares? What effect do they have? Depending on the dice state you and your enemies are in, the squares will spawn differently. Right now, I have characters and enemies on all dice states except the 5th one. That is where the black squares will spawn. If you walk over these, you will receive around 1000 damage and 40% erosion, so you're best off avoiding those. As for killing the boss, I kept it locked and healed with Sram while Panda was hitting it with Schnapps. Remember, the boss is unmovable. Anyways, these were the tactics I used to defeat Catseye. I hope you can do the same. Good luck and peace out.
I can't wait to wrap my arms around you. You just bring so much joy into my life. Will I see you tomorrow? Will I see you again? 'Cause it's been such a long time since I've seen you, my friend. If I see you tomorrow, if I see you again, will I still feel your joy? Will it still feel the same? Will I see you tomorrow? Will I see you again? 'Cause it's been such a long time since I've seen you, my friend. If I see you tomorrow, if I see you again, will I still feel your joy? Will it still feel the same? I can't wait to see you again. I can't wait to wrap my arms around 'cause it's been such a long time since I've seen you, my friend. If I see you tomorrow, if I see you again, will I still feel your joy? Will it still feel the same? Will I see you tomorrow? Will I see you again? 'Cause it's been such a long time since I've seen you, my friend. If I see you tomorrow, if I see you again, will I still feel your joy? Will I still feel the same?
It's just you